Yeah, 2 weeks later. So yeah, that's I'm gonna have to. So that's the end. Okay, I'm gonna need to cut this in, but this is 2 weeks later.
Careful now, careful.
So, because we installed
Don't
Broken
move
Steel,
too quickly.
we have this.
Everything's fine. I was starting to think you... I've been coming down here every day
And also
to see both
Sarah
you.
Leon is also unconscious.
It's all right.
I thought I was
you're
done with this
safe
series.
now. There was some sort of energy spike. We've been watching. Indeed, it did. We've been working to see that. In fact, I'm hopeful none of this would have been possible. Yes. Between your help in Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces.
2 weeks. Okay.
Well, that.
So now we get to play the game.
Plan of
again.
action. The pride. To that
Okay.
end, I'm going to circumvent our
We are
stand.
a knight.
Before
apparently.
you do anything, he can brief you on the.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay, we can ask him a bunch of questions, but so we finished Take It Back. It is now the 27th. So yeah, I'll have to cut this in on the 27th when I record that video. But for now, I'm gonna save and end the recording. And hello, we are back. Today is September 27th. Well, I'm recording this early, but yeah, today is September 27th. We have now just woken up from our long nap of running around, and we have, I guess we're over encumbered by like 10 things. Oh, it probably took off our power armor. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. So we're back here.
Detected. This unit has activated. What do you need? Medical procedure.
Oh.
There has been an error. Command accepted.
Right, I forgot.
Neural pathway 0. The current damage level would cause erratic behavior, potentially forcing the unit to behave outside of design parameters. Full motor
Oh wow,
functions restored.
it's doing something weird.
Diagnostic reveals no critical.
Oh, because it's trying to load the triage animation well. Okay. This is a robot you could have fixed at any time in the game.
Medical procedure. There has.
Okay. Anyway. So we have things to do, obviously. We have medics to grab. Aqua Pura is now the purified water kind of variant that's going to be going around here. We need to run around and speak with certain people. Aqua Pura is actually less valuable than regular purified water, but it provides the same HP health benefits, I believe. Which is that it gives you health without, giving you any radiation. Pretty much. Yeah. We can see that Sarah Leon's is here. We already talked to Elder Leon's a little bit. We don't really need to talk to him anymore. And we should just get moving here, because obviously it is... It's actually right after midnight, which is kind of crazy. It's crazy that you wake up at that point in time. That must be a set thing, because... now I'm really curious. Because, it said 2 weeks, but it actually spit us out 15 days, kind of. It gave us a bump, right? We finished the game.
Need something, friend?
Different people.
What do you need?
Can I?
As a Star Paladin, I answer only to Elder Lion. By aiding you...
Okay. Most of the companions are good enough to not die whenever you take them, so it's no problem to take any of them, but, Yeah, because so we finished the game on the 12th, and as you know, it's the 27th, which means that we're sitting here at 15 days afterwards. Although not exactly, we're sitting here at 14 days and some additional time afterwards, which is an interesting kind of thing. So I wonder if it's designed. It's definitely designed to bump you ahead a certain amount of time, but I wonder if it's going to. It's like always going to go on a. Maybe it's always going to drop you on a Saturday or something like that. I kind of doubt that. Maybe it'll just drop you at the. It'll drop you up the nearest day, you know. Anyway, there's a bunch of Aqua Pura around. Not only around the Brotherhood, the Citadel, but around the Wasteland. And there's a bunch of side quests, and this is Broken Steel.
Welcome.
It's Valancourt. We have to talk to the other ones. Yeah, here, Rothschild.
Well, it's good to see that you... Has he talked? Yes,
Okay, Is he gonna step over to the map again? They really like that map animation. I mean, it's cool. I like this map. But yeah.
I'll give
Okay,
you
there
a
we go.
brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks.
The last
and
2
what's
weeks.
going on.
Exactly 2 weeks.
As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project
Yes.
Purity.
The timing's a little bit wacky, but yeah.
Thanks to you, their main headquarters
This happened over a couple of
utterly
weeks.
destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier.
Yep, so they...
Based on a combination
Rock
of
Purifier.
intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout
Yeah, so
the wasteland were found.
Those are locations
Cut
of
off from
actual
their leadership,
outposts
It
on
was
there.
expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've
So,
determined that the
Enclave have
has
actually not fallen
maintained
apart due to
remote
the fact that
communications. We isolated
president
the
and
transmissions
Colonel
found
August
their
are
origin point,
gone.
an old military installation in Rockland.
Rockland is in Maryland in real life, I
Our
believe.
advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point.
He's going to tell us where to go.
Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old
Yeah, so
crossbar
we're going to
near
follow
the site.
Liberty Prime into
Once
this
he's
thing
set,
and blow
Liberty
up
Prime
one of
will
their
be
bases.
deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions?
Oh yeah, so the tunnel's all the way over there. So Broken Steel is going to take us all the way over the map, all the way around the map, basically, right? We're here, so we're going to first travel to the tunnel. Then it's going to have us go up over to where Vault 92 is, this area, and then we're going to come back down here and move into the city to finish it off. There's 3 main quests for Broken Steel, and the majority of it is going to be travel time. Once we finish those, well, we'll have another long break because it takes a month to travel to Point Lookout from the thing, and Point Lookout is the next DLC. Some interesting bits here. The Enclave seemingly has not fallen apart as a result of
Brotherhood is at your service.
Colonel August's death, or fleedom. You know, he can flee, which I do wonder if, canonically speaking, he might have just been convinced to flee, because that does make more sense given what happens in Broken Steel, where the Enclave is still pretty decently organized. They're not like out of it yet. What's this to go back over there? Where do we go now? Oh, I still have to speak with them. I guess I have to make sure I have no more questions. So it makes sense that I guess there's some other higher power, but we never see them in
you'd
Broken
like to
Steel.
know, I'll tell you. I'll alert.
Okay, we can ask him a bunch of questions.
Could I?
He won't repair our equipment. It doesn't really matter. I don't think we need repairs that badly. Combat shotgun, Gauss rifle. Oh, the Gauss rifle could use a repair. Sniper rifle. Yeah, this is all pretty good. Pretty good. Power armor. So, yeah, that means we're getting out of here. It is actually quite interesting that you never see who is in charge of the Enclave now in Broken Steel. And if you think about it, Colonel August, he's a colonel. Like, there's definitely ranks above him. He's not even given the title of general.
In short, there's nothing they won't do.
So there's kind of an indication here that maybe somebody else has been kind of not pulling the strings, but been kind of in charge this whole time. That does get a little weird with President Eden, but we never get any more news about the Enclave afterwards. It's kind of... the whole thing is kind of silly because they clearly set up to... they've clearly set up to continue the Enclave even after the events of Broken Steel, but they just don't. Yeah, so we need to go. We need to go all the way all the way over there. So yeah, that's the farthest out we've ever been, pretty much. We went, I mean, the pit is pretty far out that way. We're gonna go up here. There's basically one side quest, which I think I'm going to do. It's not a Broken Steel side quest, it's just an extra one that might just be easy to nab on the way. Two side quests that might be pretty easy to just nab on the way to over to the different objectives in this expansion. The good thing that Broken Steel does, I mean, it ups the level cap. The whole... I've talked about this before, the whole... gotta remember where my... There's combat shotgun, 4, 5, sniper rifle. Okay, 6, 7. Okay. It's tough to put a quality measure on the whole you can keep playing the game thing. That's kind of immeasurable. Oh, there's some more raiders, looks like, too. I don't know where they are, though. Oh, are they above me? Nope. Alright. Definitely got at least one more over here. There's a whole bunch of side quests it adds for past the end of the game, but the fact that it gives you past the end of the game is really the important part. Like, okay, that guy. Ooh, he lived, and he threw a grenade. Okay. There's at least one more guy around here. I can see it. Oh! They're not getting insta-killed sometimes. That's perturbing. It's a bit annoying, you know. Anyway, we're at full health. We're in a good spot here. I think I've already cleared this area out. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. No real reason to mess around here. Let's just go through and, you know, neat stuff. We got stealth boys. I saw... No, that's just whiskey, I guess. Random crap. Yep, okay. Ooh, there's a safe that we can unlock. It's good to be back, you know. Back to Fallout 3 day by day. You know, I think after all of this is over, I might turn this into a more essay-style video of how long it actually probably takes you. Took the canonical events to happen. Something like that, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. And then, of course, I'll probably try to do something. I want to do something like this for New Vegas and Fallout 1 and 2 work okay with this. Fallout 4 is a little janky because I'm not going to wait 100 years to do the little bit about the thing at the beginning. Yeah, I would need to look over Fallout 4. And of course I can't do this with 76, because 76 continues. It moves in real time whenever they add a new expansion. So I would need to somehow go back and, like, run an older version of the game before they had added those expansions to do that. This is the pathway over, right? Because I'm gonna hit Megaton, of course, because that's where all my stuff is, and we can sort of reset, figure out. Megaton also has a good deal of Aqua Pura that we can just, like, nab. We will probably be at max, at a decent health for the rest of the game, because there's just free health stuff in all settlements. That's a big advantage of doing the Aqua Pura thing. Plus, canonically, the Lone Wanderer does not kill everybody by putting the virus in there. It's one of the few definite canon things that happens in Fallout 3. Aside from, obviously, like, the game finishes. Yeah, gonna be a lot of walking for these couple of episodes. Same thing with Point Lookout. It's really funny, actually, the way this series is gonna go, right? So we're gonna do Broken Steel, which is gonna be probably a week or two, maybe. Depends on how quickly things go. Like, I don't think we'll start on the actual bloatfly. Bloatflies are so funny because they're so easy to hit bats, and they're not dangerous enemies at all. But you can't hit them if you're actually playing the game as a shooter. Like the opposite of, like, polar opposite of Cazadors, where, like, like in New Vegas, Cazadors are hard no matter what, and the fact that you've made them hard to hit is just more annoying than less. They're still annoying to fight with that. And then, after we take a month break, we're going to do Point Lookout. And Point Lookout's probably going to be like a week or two as well. Because both Broken Steel and Point Lookout have you moving around the map. They both have maps for you to move around. Which is the opposite of the other two expansions, right? The Pit and... the Pit and Anchorage. Like, Anchorage is probably the fastest. Probably the smallest, because you just go through it. Like, it takes what, like 2-3 days it took me, I think, in game time.
Welcome to...
Oh yeah, these guys, you can give them
I've been drink.
you can give them Aqua Pura and it'll give you karma. But I'm still neutral, and I don't want to be a good here. Oh, we are very good. Oh, come on. We're gonna have to steal some stuff, shoot some people. Complete some quest in a terrible way. Anyway, there's a...
I wish there were more people like you.
They'll give you stuff if you're very good. It's kind of annoying. Well, it's not that annoying. Oh, they didn't give me they didn't give the little thing. Oh, we had no bobbleheads. Okay, what do we got? We got bunch of random stuff. Do we need to drop anything off here? Drop off one of the power armors. What about for weapons? Do we need to drop off any weapons? Not really. Yeah, we're kind of doing alright. Food? Oh, right. Okay. This is what I wanted to take. I need, I think, 20 Nuka-Cola Quantums. I think it's 20.
Good morning, sir.
Oh, he can't. He doesn't. Doesn't have any more food for me. What does this have in it? Oh, the Wasteland Survival Food. Okay. So that was quick. We'll talk to Moira. Repair some of this stuff. We need to reset our apparel. Let's see here. So I think I drop off the power helmet because I'm either going to wear the winterized power helmet, which gives me a charisma, or the Shady Hat reading glasses. Power armor normally is also pretty decent. We could drop off the advanced radiation suit, but I think it's worth it because it gives rad resistance 40, and the power armor gives rad resistance 25. So I think it's worth it still holding on to that. That's basically the best radiation resistant weapon in the game. This is the sunrise, right? This isn't the sunset or anything. Yeah, this is 7 a.m. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of side quests that you can get in Broken Steel, which deals with a wide variety of things. Mostly deals with getting water to the various major settlements in the wasteland. There's a whole thing with Megaton. There's a whole thing with... There's like 2 quests with Megaton, actually. There's a Rivet City quest. There's a secondary Raider quest. There is a Underworld quest. Underworld? Yeah, that's what it's called. The Ghoul Settlement quest. Other than that, there's just Broken Steel. There's just the main quest line.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
Yeah, thank you, Megaton Settler. Oh, wait. I forgot. I totally need to steal stuff. Hidden. I'm breaking into your fridge. I'm taking all of your food. Okay, still locked. If that lady wasn't over there, I could steal more stuff. Water processing plant. Is there stuff to steal in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, well, I think there might have been, but it looks like I stole all of it already. Oh no, lost karma. I should just steal all this stuff and then drop it somewhere else. Because, I'm trying to lose karma. I'm trying to get this stuff out of here. I gotta go back to neutral. Alright, time to drop off all that junk into this ashtray. Box of detergent, butter knife, cue ball, empty nuka cola. This is all crap. Why would anyone want this? You can't even use it in this game. I don't think there's any use for most of these items. Anyway, that has not fixed our karmic debt, but we are now good instead of very good, which is nice. You know, we're getting there. We could try to break into the Craterside supply. It's very hard. Oh, it just opened up. Oh, that's funny. Of course, there's a bunch of random stuff that we could try to steal here, but there's Guy watching, so that would not be good. Where's Moira? She's upstairs. Just steal all of it. We want as little karma as possible. We're stealing all the crap. Yeah, this game has a whole, like, theme of, like, oh yeah, your karma matters, when it's really easy to adjust your karma using, you know... Oh, there you are.
Hey, don't mind this.
32 caliber rounds, that's good. What do we got? We don't have a lot of caps. She doesn't have a lot of stuff either. We could get more microfusion cells. That's probably a good idea. Okay.
Good hunting.
Repair my equipment. Shady hat, definitely. Sniper rifle. She can't repair these anymore. Okay, shady hat. There we go. Go on. Oh, nice. Dump all of these miscellaneous items in here. Break open her desk. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. There we go. There's nothing in here. Didn't even lose me karma. That's weird. Oh, we're detected here. Come on. Hidden. There we go. Oh, detected. Hidden. There we go. Take both of that stuff. Both of those stuff. Okay. Now, she's up here, so we're not really going to be able to do anything over there. But we can totally go over here, which we already did. Steal all that stuff. There's nothing really else going on here. Oh, there's some random stuff over here. Oh, right. I forgot. Some of the items you have to move so you can steal them properly. Are we down in neutral again? Nope. Surprisingly difficult to get there. I don't even need any of this random crap, and you can't really sell it back to them because they know it's stolen, kind of a thing. There's definitely something with that where they kind of know it's stolen, so they won't buy it from you. But most of this stuff has no value anyway, so whatever.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry about it, guy. Filing cabinet. Filing cabinet. Okay. Detected. Yeah, he's totally gonna see me. Hidden. Detected. Yep, okay. Alright, let's drop a bunch of stuff back in here. I don't need any of this stuff. It just takes up weight. I mean, some of this stuff is relatively valuable, but whatever. Alright. We're still good, which means if we ever run into other stealable items, we should totally steal them. But the time is 9 a.m., and we're going to start making our way over to the Rockland Car Tunnel. Start it all the way in the corner of the map. Okay, how are we gonna... what's our path we're taking here? Well, we're probably gonna hit... okay, we're definitely gonna hit... there's a place over here that's... that we need to go to. But in the meantime, I think... yeah, I think we'll just kind of go straight that way. Straight west. And we'll hit some of the various points of interest along the way. I think there's one or two. The middle of the map is surprisingly empty of points of interest. They kind of seem to be like in sort of lines when you're looking at a general map. But some of that's because I've missed key locations. Like there's like a location somewhere around here, I think, or maybe down here, or somewhere around here that makes it a lot less janky looking. I guess we could have taken Star-Cross Palette. What's her name? Is it Cross Palette? Star Paladin Cross? Is that her name? She's a specific type of paladin, which is like more higher in rank than all of the other ones. There's a guy here trying to rat scorpion. There we go. No. Oh, it's just an unclave. Okay. Okay. Poison glands? Sure, whatever. We could kind of use a little bit of money. I'm not gonna lie. I think, you know, we could use a little bit of cash. Yeah, like a Star Paladin is like, a normal paladin is a guy who commands a bunch of the knights. They have 3 ranks primarily. They have, well, 4 if you count initiate, but that doesn't really count. They basically have 4 ranks. The first one is knight, which just means you're a guy, right? Like technically they have initiates and scribes, but knight is basically the standard rank. Did I take damage from something? I've got a big blood splat on my screen. Nope, I'm still at 420 HP. Maybe it got absorbed by my armor. So, you have your knight, which is pretty much the standard, right? Some of the other people are like scribes, but that's an equivalent rank, basically. I don't think knights are higher ranked than scribes. And you also have the initiates, which are obviously like low rank. Like, you know, having... Oh, there's a red scorpion here. There's more than one red scorpion here. Which are obviously, like, trainees. Like, you know, they're the lowest rank because they're in training. Like, it's not, like... Aqua Pura is worn off. What does Aqua Pura give you for an effect? It just gives you 20 HP. I'm gonna need to check that. Oh, maybe, you know what? One of the reasons, the big reason that Aqua Pura is a different thing than purified water is because if you put the FEV stuff in it, then they have to keep track of how much you've drank it. Because if you drink too much, you die. And it also gives you negative effects. So I do wonder if that effect thing is still in here, even though it doesn't do anything, right? Like it's no longer it doesn't have any effects, but it's still an effect in the game because it could have effects. Okay, that was pretty good shot. I don't know why it kind of bugged out there a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Huh. I'm seeing a concerning lack of points of interest here, but not really anything to be concerned with. If we could meet like a wasteland scavenger or something, that would give us a good way to get rid of all of our random red scorpion poison glands and crap. What's here? Leaf blower, lawnmower. This is all crafting stuff. There's probably a crafting station somewhere around here. Oh, nuka cola. Anyway, when we get to what's the name of that settlement that's all the way out here? It's not Girder Shade. Ooh, we got Enclave guys over there. Pretty close to me actually. We're going to quickly move out of the way. And it looks like we have some other guys just on the other side of that hill. Other enemies. Oh, there's just animals. Okay. Enclave will have no problem taking out those guys. But in the meantime, let's skedaddle out of here. Oh look, there's a point of interest. Letter from Voltec. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can see those. It's a whole thing. Yeah, so they never reveal who... They reveal that the Enclave have, like, a command base, but they never give you another character to fight. They never put, like, a guy in your path who is, like, the guy in charge of the Enclave, now that Colonel August has been defeated. And, weirdly, if you, like, convince him to leave at the end of the game, they don't bring him back either. That's also weird. One of the weird things. Oh, what is this place called? I can't remember what the little settlement is. A lot of the settlements in this game are not really settlements. They're just... Huh. They're just, like 2 houses with 2 people, 2 families living in them, and they're like, oh yeah, it's a settlement. Yeah, no, not really. That's like a hamlet, a cottage maybe. I guess if you have 2 families, it's a hamlet. Cottage is like 1 family. Although legally speaking, they're different. Oh no, this is just the power station. Okay. Alright. Looking good, looking good. We have 1 sniper bullet left. We've got a dog. Oh, it's a Yao Guai. It's 2 Yao Guai. Oh boy. Okay, got 1 of them. Let's see if we can kill the other one before he gets to us. They were like literally on top of each other. It's very strange. I think I hit both of them at once. Did I manage to do that with the sniper rifle? Is that possible in this game? I don't know. Well, starts. Yep, this is the power station. Pretty good band, by the way. Definitely check them out. A bunch of random crap. Cool. Junk food. Do we drop one of the red scorpion poison glands? I guess. Oh, whoops. Sure, whatever. They're just money. It's not like they're actually important. Most of the other stuff we have is actually like usable. Usable stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's somewhere around here. Somewhere south of the garage. Evergreen Mills is to the north of us. That's Tenpenny Tower. What is that place called? It's like a really small settlement. It only exists to have the lady who gives you the Nuka Cola quest to give her a Nuka Cola Quantum. It's got to be Evergreen Mills up that way. Yeah, I'm not going into Evergreen Mills. That's a waste of my time, basically. But I remember thinking it's on the end of this major road. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just ants. Thought that might have been... Because the trade caravans do stop at the like entrance to Evergreen Mills, and if you catch them there, that's a good place to check them out. Yeah, I keep getting the Aqua Pura has worn off thing, but stats, status, effects, headgear, power armor. I got no Aqua Pura effects, and I didn't even drink any recently. It's not. Is it called Girder Shade? Or is that the other one? Maybe it is Girder Shade because Grey Ditch is the other one that has like 2 people in it. Maybe it is Girder Shade. Maybe I'm remembering it correctly. Well, I'll find out soon enough, because I'm pretty sure this is it. It's like a hut. Like, insane to call this a settlement, but it technically is. Right? Oh, no, this is the... Okay, Jocko's Pop and Gas Shop. Which you can go in and probably... Well, might as well. No enemies. Random food items. Nikola Tesla and you, that's a good one. Cash register empty. Milk bottle. Nope, nothing. There's a Nuka-Cola Quantum. If we need more, that'll be helpful. Oh, schematics for the bottle cap mine. That's not bad at all. There's some random food on the shelves here that we'll take. See how much of it we can take before we have to stop grabbing these crappy food items. Okay, we have to drop off like 2 of whatever we grabbed. 2 Blamco mac and cheese. Okay, we've got 1 to the northwest. I think it's gotta be... I guess it must be this way. Ooh, we got another... Oh crap, they're really close. We gotta get out of here. Head to the southwest. Oh, I got a caution. Must have seen me. Who are they shooting at, though? They're not shooting at me. I'm way too far away. Okay, I'm back to hidden. That's good. That's good. Still want to keep at a make a long detour around those guys. Okay, that's another power station, definitely. So I think it's called Girder Shade. Unless this is a factory or something. Oh, we got an enemy. Enemy on the scopes. That's the red scorpion. Okay. Just a normal one, not even a giant one. Oh, maybe southwest. Okay. Well, we gotta go. If we go north, we gotta make our way south anyway to get to the car tunnel. I don't think we'll be going into the car tunnel today. We might make it there at the end of the night, but is it down here or is it over there? I don't think... Oh, this might be it. It's all the way out on the edge here. It's really goofy. It's a goofy place. It's actually really funny. You can see that the design of areas got goofier. Yeah, Girder Shade got goofier as they went outside. So like, Girder Shade's all the way over here. Tenpenny Tower's a little bit farther out. Something like Megaton's right in the middle. Most of this stuff in DC is normal, and then if you go out here, you get like, okay, Vault, Canterbury Commons, Temple of the Union's a little goofy. Vault 92 and Oasis and Republic of Dave are all the way out here. Like, it got more and more unhinged as you went further out, as you go further out of the map. Like little lamplights all the way over here. Anyway.
Well, hey there, stranger. Sierra Petrovita's the name.
She's one of the few characters that have a last name.
In Girder Shade. I take it you're here to check out my Nuka-Cola collection.
Yes, she's got a Nuka-Cola collection.
I have one of the... No. Heck, I've won the new... Yep, I'm the president, the recording secretary, and the treasurer.
Yeah, she's insane.
Once a year, we gather here
But
in
I
kind of
appreciate it.
Last year, I went with my poached roach and Nuka sauce. Well, only 2 right now, me and Ronald. But members... Ronald? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's only 2 people who live in this
he
settlement.
Usually chats with people who
it's her and
shade.
Ronald.
He's my neighbor and my protector. He's such a sweetie. He's... Like, once, there were these raiders that came by. So they, like, kicked in Ronald. Then the other one tried to, like, hit him all in his head with some... Then the lugnut guy was in Ronald's face. Oh... Well, you should...
Anyway.
I should... How... Welcome.
Okay, so she's going to give us a tour, and eventually she's going to give us a quest. I like her. I think she's funny. I think... I can see how she would be annoying.
Wonder Drink soon drew a dedicated
and why you might not like her, but I think her presence in the Nuka World DLC makes a lot of sense, and I think that's fine that they did that.
By 2067, a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America.
Yeah, she's got a lot of Nuka-Cola, but she wants to get the Nuka-Cola Quantum, and we're gonna finish this quest real quick. I think you only need 20. I don't think it's a 30.
One choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors.
It's true. It's really good. It's like really helpful.
As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice cold Nuka-Cola.
She'll give you ice
Pardon
cold.
Me. I tend to lose myself when I... Before I get to the little proposition I have for you.
We can pretend we never
Well,
heard of it.
right before the bombs fell, calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories. Well, the flavor certainly wasn't. You see, to make it stand out on store shelves,
It's got radiation in it.
The effect
it's
was a drink that not
material.
only boosted your energy. Oh no, only ever so mildly. No ill effects were ever recorded. Well, it does have the unique property of making your pee glow.
well, yeah, of course. Which is actually probably good, because that means the radioactive isotope is leaving your body.
I love the stuff. I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka. I've got to have
Yeah,
more.
I'm surprised she's still alive in 10 years.
That's right. For every... But if you're super...
Oh, you have to get 30.
Like
Ah.
Oh, okay. Imagine... So...
So I only have 25. Nuts. Okay, we can ask her more questions. That's annoying. Only 25.
Hey, pal, what were you doing?
But this is the other guy
place?
here. He really wants to get into her pants, which I can't, like... I mean, he's also kind of crazy, but...
That better be all you were checking out. Well, that's likely, because it's none of anyone's business. She's one hot lady, though. Wow, you are... How do I put it?
This
I'd
game
love to do the horrors.
Is very weirdly prude at times.
New to the... Well, let's just say that... I know she's asked you... What I'm proposing is... She'll be so impressed that I pay you the same she... You... All right, double it is. Just bring... See...
Okay, here. Should have just brought all of them.
Bringing me some quantum... I'm...
Okay, so that was 21. We have a lot of money now. We only have 4 or 5 more, so we're not going to actually finish this quest. I thought that I might be able to finish it in one go here, but it turns out it's 30 and not... Oh, albino red scorpion? What the... Get out of here. And a Yao Guai. This game loves just... Okay, definitely wanna... Okay, Yao Guai is gonna die first, for sure. Okay, there we go. Did Ronald die? He totally did. Well, to be fair, I pretty much got all I wanted from him. That's not really how I wanted to finish this quest, but whatever. Let's see if she'll sell us stuff.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my god.
No, she will not buy stuff from us.
Luckily.
She tells us where Evergreen Mills is, yeah.
They were working on a way to prevent the glow from remaining once it passed away. I heard that the stuff they should... Addicted? That's so silly to think I... Your best bet would be with them in hand.
Anyway, yeah, you can find it all over the wasteland.
He had... That's so silly. Why would a man want to wear... I bet you and him cooked up that...
Anyway, the plan was you lose karma if you give it all to Ronald and he, like, wins. Pure wore off. I don't really care about that because obviously I'm trying to lose karma. I'm still at good karma when I don't want to be. Actually, I could probably decrease it a lot by going in here and just stealing a bunch of stuff. We also got Ronald's unique weapon, which I don't think is bad. Anyway, karma, go down. Still good. Okay. Okay, less karma. Miscellaneous. Dump all this crap. Not that. I need that. Take all the stuff. All the things. Okay, that's all the stuff here. We're still good, karma, unfortunately. Which I hate. Want to be neutral. I'm playing this as a neutral run. You know how hard it is to do that? It's annoying. You just have to change your karma level every once in a while. Okay. Anyway, that's it. What time is it? Time is 5 p.m. So we're gonna head down. Yeah, the goal was to finish it in favor of Ronald. I don't think he actually gets to sleep with her anyway. I don't think it actually works out. Because this game is awfully prudish at times. It's actually one of the least sex-happy games in Fallout, I would say. Right? Because Fallout 1 and 2 is pretty, like... Fallout 1 has prostitutes and stuff. Fallout 2 has the same, and Fallout 2 is even worse because there's a whole bunch of other stuff you can do in Fallout 2 that I'm not going to get into. But this game has one prostitute, and you can't, like, there's not really any other highly sexual content in the game. It's pretty much empty. There's not really, like, the only indicator is that there's a terminal entry that implies that there was a brothel somewhere, that they all died because they got killed by, like, sickness or whatever. Other than that, it's just Nova in Megaton, and there are some implications. Like, this is still a teen-rated game, but when you compare to, like, Fallout 2, where you can, oh boy, Deathclaw. Okay. Where you can, like, Where'd it go? In Fallout 2, you can seduce a random person, get forced into a shotgun wedding, have that character as a permanent companion for the rest of the game. You can become a porn star, which is crazy. You can sleep with not one but two women of a certain crime family and have a kid who never knows who you are, and that gets a unique ending in the game. Like, Fallout 2 is definitely the most sexual of all the Fallout games in terms of content, but a lot of that's because it's not 3D and it doesn't have as good graphics and all that stuff, which makes it harder to pass one of those like Deathclaw gauntlets. Oh boy, Deathclaw saw me. Oh boy. Oh, luckily. Oh jeez. Got a crit. That's pretty good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then moving forward, so Fallout 4 is kind of in between because Fallout 4 has all of the companions basically end with you sleeping with them, right? Because you kind of get pseudo married in Fallout 4, at least with a bunch of the companion unique companion quests. And I mean, other than that, it's kind of like Fallout 3. Like, there's not a lot of... I don't think there's prostitutes in Diamond City. There might be some in some of the other settlements, but it's not really, like, that big of a thing. 420. Where are we at? 420. Oh yeah, Ice Cold Nuka Cola is better than regular. It's double, it's double the effect. Very strange. Okay, we're at... Yeah, alright, pretty good. Definitely got more enemies over that way. And then 76, I don't know. I've never really played. 76 might not be as... might not have that much sexual content in it. Because it's kind of an MMO, and those are kind of treated, differently by the ratings people. But yeah, Fallout 3 is definitely, very prudish at times, right? Like, if this were Fallout 1 or... Ooh. Oh, they saw me. Can I pop a grenade over there? I want to just kill them all at once. Okay. Did I get any of them? I don't think so. Maybe. Might have gotten one or two. No, I didn't get any XP kings, so I don't think I got any of them. Oh, he's gonna run around. Well, we gotta go over there, so we'll just go down here. I'm sure those dogs will come running over here. Yep. What? How did I miss? I mean, their meat is going to be what I need to heal from this encounter, so. Well, that was mildly amusing. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Continue on our way. There we go. Really, the companions in Fallout 3 is weird because it even has companions. Like, you're called the Lone Wanderer the whole time. You kind of have to ask yourself, why are there even these, why do we even have companions in this game at all? And they don't really have quests or goals in the same way that a lot of the other, even Fallout 2 companions have. They're pretty similar to like the Fallout 1 companions. And the Fallout 1 companions are so nothing. Like, it's literally like, oh yeah, it's a companion because you can get this guy to follow you for the rest of your quest. Like, not serious at all. We're getting to the end of the day. We've got 4 or 5 more hours here. So it looks like we are going to get to the tunnel, and maybe we might go through it. We got a giant red scorpion. Okay, okay. Let's get that second shot in there. Yeah, okay. Oh, look! We got a friend. Probably a Brotherhood of Steel guy. You know, they're here. Oh! Ouch. Which, fun fact, they do not show up here until... Ooh. Oh, Deathclaw crap. Ouch. Ah, come on. Just pop him in the head, see if we can get a good hit or two. You know, they're really annoying, not because they, am I crippled? No, I'm not. They're really annoying not because they're difficult to kill. I mean, they have a lot of health and they do a lot of damage, but it's more that they're, like, so fast. They just travel across the whole thing so quickly for no reason. Ah, that gun's out of ammo, so is my sniper rifle. So we're on the good old assault rifle. Anyway, this is Brotherhood of Steel stuff. They actually don't show up here until you finish the game. And we have this Brotherhood of Steel.
Hey, you're
knight.
awake.
You're awake!
Paladin Tristan is just inside. He's waiting for you.
Okay. Time is 8 p.m. Can eat some stuff, probably. Don't want to do the Youngling meat, but... this stuff... Yeah, see, like the Aqua Pura just allows you to bump all the way up, basically. Oh, I need to check, effects. Is there an Aqua Pura effect? Nope, it's just, they're just being weird. Sledgehammer. Locker empty. Locker empty. Ammo box. 556. Pretty good. Microfusion cells. Tire iron. Okay. Wait, is that a third box? There's another box. Got more stuff. Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola. Yeah, instead of being like sex heavy, Fallout 3 really goes into the gore aspect of it a lot more. And I think that's because of like changing. Basically, it's because there's the differences in technology, right? Where gore is seen as more acceptable and also more easier.
Well, well, look who's back amongst the living.
Yep.
Some of us were starting to wonder. Fair enough. Intel says the base on the other side of this tunnel is some kind of communications hub for the Enclave. The hope is that if we can crush them here, we can finally break their spirit. I need you to keep your head on straight. Liberty Prime was called in to assist with the initial assault.
So basically, Liberty Prime's going to come in. We're going to go in with it or before it. Anyway, this is kind of one of the more gruesome sections. They just have a bunch of Enclave soldiers piled up here because they killed them. Yeah. Big pile of bodies moment. I think they were playing some animation of them putting on their helmets.
Information about this place day before yesterday. Communications.
Want to take as much stuff as possible here. Obviously, they're doing a lot of, you know, whatever, power, armor, helmets, whatever. Yeah, like, yeah. They've, In case you were wondering, this is, yeah. They do make sure that the Enclave has been, shown to be kind of killed here. Oh, snack cakes. Sugar bombs. We're probably never going to end up back at that other guy who will buy all the sugar bombs from us. But if we ever do, we can probably keep them.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
What are you yapping about? What time is it? Okay, we got like 3 hours. So we're gonna kind of start this off here. And it does make sense that we would assault like at midnight. Oh boy! There's guys right here. Oh wait, no. Where is he? Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime. There he is.
Communist target acquired.
So these guys are gonna. Yeah. So we're kind of
engaging red Chinese aggressors.
Backing up, but also just following Liberty
Communist
Prime.
target acquired.
Let's see what the timing is.
Tactical assessment.
He's gonna be
Red
blowing
Chinese
stuff up.
victory. Impossible.
He's gonna be saying all the stuff he was saying before, you know, classic stuff. He's gonna blow up the turrets, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna walk around and see if
Threat
there's anything
assessment.
to pick up.
Minimal. Scanning defenses. Structural weakness detected. Exploiting.
Anyway, throw the nuke to blow up the thing. He kills all the guys.
Directive 7395.
Throwing nukes.
Destroy all communists. Satellite uplink detected. Analysis of communist transmission. Warning. Warning. Red Chinese orbital strike imminent. All personnel should reach minimum safe distance immediately.
Anyway, we see here. We got missiles from space. And they,
Catastrophic. System failure.
They blew up the big robot. No!
Core shut down as per emergency initiative 2682209.
No.
I die so that democracy may live.
Very sad. But he also
We need
killed
to
all the
find
guys.
out what the hell just happened. There's no time to talk. Get your ass inside that base and help the troops. I don't know.
Anyway, he's freaking out.
Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
Oh, I hope that didn't... Okay, whew. For a second I was worried. I thought it broke the game. Anyway, so he got blown up by missiles from orbit. Some sort of Chinese... Well, he said Chinese. I don't know if that's accurate, but... Some sort of orbital missile, you know. Classic stuff. But we need to go in here and figure out what they did. Obviously, he still broke into the thing, and we have Enclave soldiers and everything that he killed. So this mission was not, probably not unsuccessful so far, I would say. But at the same time, blowing up Liberty Prime is not good. So yeah, we'll need to move in here. We got like an hour left in the day. So we've actually... Enclave soldiers kind of running away. Definitely need to make sure we're not gonna run out of anything around here. Still in danger, apparently. So we're looking for like a terminal or like, you know, sort of anything, right? He just wants to. Oops, we got a guy. Locker empty. Empty lockers. Classic first aid box. We're almost done with the day, actually, so I want to be careful here not to get into an extended firefight when the time is about to roll over.
You're facing superior weapons and training.
Yeah, the Brotherhood definitely like rips through the conflict here pretty heavily. Even without Liberty Prime, there's still no pushover. Are these guys gonna start like fighting with fists because they both don't have weapons? That guy was kind of running away. I don't know how I feel about that one. Alright, we gotta finish this up. We have 3 seconds to midnight. Okay. Looks like... here.
Damn it!
That guy there. Okay. And that is the end of the day. It is now the 28th. We have this sort of satellite facility map here that we might go through a little bit. They'll give us stuff to do, but for the most part, we're gonna just do the stuff. Wait, I need to check one more thing. Where's the kneecapper? Damage 60 something? Where's my combat shotgun? Damage 48. We're gonna switch to this baby. The better shotgun. Even though it kind of is worse. Whatever. Okay. That's the end of the day. 27th. Good to be back. We're going to continue tomorrow. And we'll probably finish the whole satellite facility tomorrow. It's not that big. And then we'll go and find out what we can do about Liberty Prime. Maybe we'll fix it. No, we won't fix it until Fallout 4. But whatever. You know. Still pretty cool. Anyway. That's the end.